Less than 1 year ago, a historic flood caused millions of dollars in damage to West and Middle Tennessee. However, communities came together, showing resilience, compassion, and perseverance to overcome tragedy. Meanwhile, all eyes have been watching as a big piece of Nashville's recovery struggled to find a way to bounce back. On April 12th, Opry Mills President Greg Goodman made an announcement that could bring some economic relief to Middle Tennessee.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we have reached an agreement with our lenders, Helaba Bank and Nordell B Bank, to finance the rebuilding of Opry Mills. We plan to reopen the project in the spring of 2012.
The reason this is a big deal is there's about 3,000 people who were employed here prior to this, and we expect or hope those same numbers to be back. That's a big deal in times like this. 3,000 more jobs for Tennesseans is very important.
On that same day, I had the privilege of signing our tenure reform bill into law. This is the first piece of our legislative initiatives, and we believe this will help us to achieve high-quality education for every child by extending the evaluation period for teachers from 3 years to 5 years before granting tenure.
Thank you. Most of our teachers in Tennessee are great teachers. They really are. And they need our encouragement, and they need our support, and they need our recognition. But great teachers know this. They know that they want everyone else in their building to help hold up their end of the deal. And good teachers want to teach with other good teachers and work for great principals. And that's why this bill is so important, because I think it exactly addresses that.
A great example of educators working with private businesses to offer quality education is McGavick Academy in Nashville. Chrissy, Commissioner Kevin Huffman and I got a look inside the second largest high school in the state with nearly 2,500 students, with a choice of 5 academies to help them achieve their career goals.
I want to be a pharmacist. After finishing high school, I want to go to 4 years of college, graduate from college, then I want to be a pharmacist.
Since February, we've traveled all over the state to meet with educators to listen and learn from their experiences. But on April 15th, we were in my hometown, Knoxville, to hear from students at Austin East High School to get their perspective on education.
I wanted to be able to compete with other types of states and then bring the United States all together, be able to compete with other countries.
Education and jobs continue to be our focus as we move forward with legislation to lift the cap on charter schools and tort reform. We're also continuing with our top-to-bottom review of our state departments, and we'll have more on that in the weeks to come from your state government.